Today's like a star is I think Mozart variations. So we're gonna just make a good example about the like paw-like sound. So would you play like a subject line, please? We'll just go back to like an introduction. Yeah, just like this. Fingertip. Using a fingertip, make a very appropriate and very crystal sound. When you play the A, make sure you use like a fifth finger. The fifth finger or fourth finger is more like a weakest finger. So when you play that using your weakest finger, you always have to lift your finger a little bit more. So you have to use that part. Just as of your finger. Yes, just like a fingertip playing. That will be much better. Maybe it will be connected with Debussy, because Debussy is like Impressionism, of course, and one of the representative composer in Impressionism era, but it has some kind of related to Mozart. Many people think that, oh, that one is opposite, but I don't think so, because like a basic element is the same, pretty same. So when you use more like a paw-like sound, you have to use your fingertip. Okay, so when you use your fingertip, here, this part, the back of your finger or your wrist should be very released and relaxed. Next question is about the repertoire. How to learn a piece faster? I want to learn so many pieces, but time is limited. Say learning a sonata which is 20 something or even 30 pages long. Yes, I think that's very clever questions. When I started abroad in Poland and in the United States, and especially like Poland, and my teacher gave me like a 7 or 8 pieces in a week. So every day I should read the score, and that was very hard and difficult. So whenever I get some kind of this assignment, I always try to listen. Listen like over than 2 hours. Within only one piece, you have to just keep listening. And then you're gonna memorize everything by ear first. And then you go to the practice. If you really want to save your time, you have to listen very carefully. Just spend your time. Just like keep listening your piece before you go to the lesson. Of course, when you just start to get a lesson, don't listen too much. Because when you get start to have a lesson and you will just gonna imitate someone's playing, and that's gonna not really helpful for your playing. Because it will ruin your creative idea or your musical thinking. That is not good. But before you go to the lesson, you have to just keep listening, okay?